Continuing coverage now of the ongoing fire and EMS crises in Erie County. One local fire chief has called out the city of Erie, saying it's to blame for much of the issues impacting surrounding volunteer departments.
So tonight we got those with Emergycare and Erie's mayor to respond. Philip Ward has been following this story. Philip, what are they saying this evening?
Good evening, Mike and Emily. Well, a lot of local leaders that I've talked with have said good things came out of last night's EMS and fire seminar, but financial support for some EMS services could really go a long way.
When you see me and our competitor sitting on the same side of the table and telling you the same message, it's probably pretty safe to say that that's a pretty accurate and fair message.
This is what I consider to be our primary.
According to our local leaders, we have an EMS crisis all around the Tri-County area.
We're the primary provider in the city of Erie and surrounding municipalities.
Tonight, Dave Basnak of Emergycare says one of the problems continues to be a lack of workers.
1,560.
Whether you're paid or volunteer, we're all feeling that labor shortage right now. And the other thing is that we don't just run in the city of Erie. We run lots of mutual aid calls ourselves.
Emergycare, a nonprofit, primarily provides EMS services to the city of Erie for free. So if the city began to fund them, would that help?
Any discussion when you're talking about money, new funds, especially, because for 39 years, nobody, in Emergycare's history, the city hasn't had to pay for it.
You guys are protecting the people of Erie.
Yep, it's something that insurance has been able to cover to this point.
But now we have a crisis. So tonight I asked Mayor Schember the same question.
Certainly something we look at because I think what they do is very important. Obviously we have police and fire that we support, and I think they're about 2/3 of our budget, something like that. It's a lot of money.
He says the budget is tight now, but looking to next year, he doesn't rule out funding for Emergycare.
What they do is very important. We can't let that organization die. They're responsive. They really help people. They save a lot of lives. We have to help them.
Mike and Emily, businesses and organizations have gotten by even dealing with labor shortages, but when we're talking about EMS services, that's something that could literally mean life or death. Certainly a story that we'll continue to follow. Live in the studio, Philip Ward, Erie News Now.